But they're going to take away Renekton instead.
Rakan, yeah.
Rakan, I was looking at Renekton. You know, look, he's staring at us. How can I not? Look at his yellow eye. It's really creepy. Samira.
This is also not...
It's very on theme.
Yeah, I mean, it turns this comp that could be a, like, slow ramp up into the late game into a... Nope, it's just early mid now.
Oh, God. Look at Lure's reaction, too. He's like, oh, okay. Well, I mean, you've got a good front line. You have decent damage with the Zir, but... And I guess they're saying, okay, the Jhin can survive in lane and has good enough range to kind of farm it out, but Jhin in this meta, not great.
Is this a Lee Sin angle for Hamba?
Elise.
I think it's Lee Sin. I mean, Viego's also pretty good here. Too much magic damage for Elise.
That's fine.
I think it has to be 80. I'm thinking Viego or Lee Sin. I think Lee Sin is great into this super immobile Jhin, and you can get on top of him. Viego, similar idea. You have a lot of setup. I thought maybe it was going to be Heimerdinger here, Jhin Heimer, but looks like it's going to be Ashe. She is not on the approved list of supports on this patch. You know,
yeah, she's not on the list.
Hey, there's the Heimer I thought we'd see. There he is.
The thing is that the officials are pretty lax about, like, you know, if they're going to punish you or not. They're like, okay, well, let's see if it's good enough, and maybe we can put it on.
Uses raw stats way better, you know?
Dat raw stats.
Dat raw stats.
Well, Hambag is here again. I want to relive the days where he gets to play Elise. Uh-oh, Slice and Dice is down. Rooster's going the opposite way. And he is going to flash into the jungle. And he might be able to get an execute off of this for the trade. And actually, no. He's just going to back. Rooster's still on the run. He doesn't know that he's not being chased. He's just wasting a lot of time here. Might even execute himself anyway. Yeah, just to be safe. There he goes. Fastest way to back. Yeah, that's a big win for KT.
Good when it's, of course, revealed to be Chemtech Soul.
Ooh. I don't know about that. I'm feeling a cloud again. Spicy hanging out on the left side of the lane. He's going to flash directly into a Sejuani, who he then immediately stuns and walks away.
He basically flashes and seemingly mid-air gets the stun off on the Grizzly. And this is going to be an ult coming out of Hambach. So,
yeah, trade ults.
That's going to be the Herald, it looks like, going over the Honda Life Esports, looking for a double objective here.
Now, let's see. I mean, there's a lot of ultimates down. Rooster still has his.
Feisty does not have flash, so the engage range pretty low. Does not have his stun prepped either.
He has Tibbers, at least, eventually. Down he goes into the Sejuani. First blood comes in, but immediately it's turned around, and Rooster is just massive in this fight. The Tibbers not nearly as much damage as a giant crocodile. And Humble Life Esports will take this objective in a 2-for-1 trade.
Check him PC in game. That is not normally. Yeah, I mean,
Misfortune and Lux. I mean, Misfortune was played recently, actually. Flash on in, Roamer, very nice response flash. Spicy was a little bit slow on the Tibbers, and now they will look to punish as the stun comes in, and one soldier one-taps him down. That is 2 kills as here comes Gragas trying to trade it back, and Roamer says, "What are you doing, my good friends? You will get swept into the bin." That is a double kill, and Roamer is dunking.
And he flashed for the play, so it is also going to be down to Summoner.
And now they're going to take a free second Rift Herald. It's already 3,500 gold. Okay, KT actually want to fight this. After the Rift Herald goes down, so Hambach goes in, nearly immediately dies. Roamer, massive! He went from like 20% to 100%. Oh, man. Oh, this is just crazy. That's going to be the end of Wu Wei, I believe. The grenade is going to hit him.
Doesn't have W yet. Okay, just got it.
The stun. Another double kill here for Roamer. This is a wash, Wolf.
It's done, man. It's just over.
We've made this decision. Someone made the call, so we're doing it. And it's like, after the Rift Herald went down, it's a late push. It's a Viego engaging onto a Renekton, of all people, and it's just never going to work, right? They're like putting themselves in a position to fail, as Wei is just dead. Okay, let's see who gets the kill. Will be Grizzly. Just throws out the whip and picks that one up. Tibbers looking to reach the same fate. Down it goes.
This is one of those times where it's like actually the correct call to do Baron as it comes out of the pit. This is very rare, but that's the lead that we're talking about here.
You got Heimer, you got Fed Azir. You are chilling. Free Baron. And KT, I feel like we might see the same thing we saw in the last Rift Herald fight, which is they try to get in here. This time around, they are gonna play it slower.
If this were StarCraft, they'd GG out.
Well, they're gonna pull their probes and attack straight on as Ingos Hambach, he nearly dies, as now Millivolt comes out trying to get the snipe here on a Hambach. Not quite gonna happen. Fourth shot hits way on his way out.
Stage is Rooster looking for the double dash through the minions to grab Castle. To hold his ground.
Uh-oh. Tried to engage the bouncing grenade. That was a massive cask, and they got the Jin. Did he even exist in the end? I don't think so. As Ingo's Roaster looking to roost on them right now. He will take them down. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Roaster's getting in there and roosting them. Amazing stuff. 8 kills now. Legendary here for Roamer, who I combined with Rooster. And yeah, HLE Esports will eventually get across the line. Now, KT Roaster still trying to break the cuffs. I don't know if they'll have an opportunity. At least HLE Esports only have Kencheck Soul.
Right now, we're at the part where KT's like,
Atlas was taught that. Atlas was taught that meme like 5 years ago.
All right, here we go. One last chance.
All right, KT, they've got it. They are struggling. They're trying to break the cuffs. The cask is good again, but the strength is not quite enough as Rooster, they are running into a choke against an Aphelios. That's not a good idea. And so, although they didn't kill anyone, they're still sort of winning the fight.
Okay,
Here comes KT
they did a lot
again.
of damage. The health bars
They will not give up.
TP from Rooster. He's got
can't
flash.
break those cuffs.
Oh, that's not the ult.
Yeah, not the ult we're looking for. As Ingos Hambach nearly steals it. The timing was very, very nice on that. But at the end of the day, still going to be HLE Esports taking down the Baron. Got a little bit closer than it had to, I think. CS hype.
Okay, wait, the Elder is actually happening. I joked about it earlier, but we got this far.
There's a game happening.
Can they break those cups?
He's trying to break the cuffs, man. He's getting pretty close.
Castle on the edge. Hype needs to do big damage. He does not have his red gun yet. Needs to use that Calibrum and spam it out. He needs to get into range to use it. Use it.
Castle? Oh my god, what is happening? He mega codes into the back line and he's just going to die, basically. He does get away for now. As the Jin is attempting to fire his guns, I repeat, he does hit Feisty with a 4th shot and a W into Hype, who is still alive. Somehow, I do not know how. Do not ask me the answer to this question. Hype is being chased down, and he's going to get shot by Jin, who's actually beginning to do a little bit of damage now. And that's going to be the end of the game, guys. We are going to have a TP into the base. And HLE Esports, a very clean game number 1. Got a little bit, the cuffs were beginning to stretch a little bit, but at the end of the day, it was HLE Esports who win the game.
Crab Rave, you'll have to see it. I don't know, I think I'm actually moving my vote to Roamer. I'm going to be honest. It was Rooster most of the way, but it's gonna be Roamer in the end, actually. I think both of the solo laners had fantastic performances, but I am going to vote mid on this one, actually. Well, the game ended up going way longer than I would have expected with the 11,000 gold lead. The Baron spawn kill, which was just instantaneous.
It's all right.
He did less damage than Heimerdinger.
Yeah, Atlas will be very happy with this damage chart. At least he did more than the Sejuani. That we can give to him, thankfully. And we did have 1 tower and 3 kills on the side of KT.
He did have a 4 in his damage, that's true,
Roamer, 11-0 and 6. Not 1,000 DPM though. A little bit disappointing.
Very close though. Will be 100 POG points for this guy. It's his first of the season. And
look, he's been great though. He got robbed a couple of times last week.
He did.
Like, and he was great in that series too.
I think both he and Rooster. Oh, 1 vote diff between him and Rooster. Wow, that's
we were the difference makers.